2 hours a day doesn't disappear at once. It disappears in small pieces. Replies, copy-paste, saving files, follow-ups. Each one feels harmless, but they come back all day. And by the end of the day, you've spent hours doing the same type of work. The reason is simple. Most workflows have no default path, so every task depends on you noticing it, remembering it, deciding what to do, and doing it manually. That creates 3 problems. First, interruptions. You break focus to handle small things. Second, decisions. You redecide the same steps again and again. Third, open loops. You keep tasks in your head because nothing else is holding them. Simple automation removed that, not by building a big system, but by setting one rule. When X happens, then do Y. Here's the practical approach. You'll remove the most common time leaks with a few small automations that are easy to repeat. No coding, no complex tools. Just small workflows that run the same way every time. Step 1. Find your 2-hour leak. Don't start by thinking about tools. Start by finding what repeats. Look for tasks that are frequent, predictable, and slightly annoying. Good candidates are things like copying information from one place to another, sending the same confirmations and follow-ups, saving files into the right folders, creating the same tasks every time something happens, chasing updates or waiting for replies. Pick 3, not 30, just 3. These are usually where the hours are hiding. Step 2. Turn each task into one simple sentence. For each task, write one line. When X happens implies I want Y to happen. Examples. When someone submits a form, send a confirmation email. When I get an invoice email, save the attachment to a folder. When a new lead comes in, create a task and set a due date. This step matters because it removes vague thinking. You are not automating email. You are automating one repeated action. If you can't write it as one sentence, it's too big. Make it smaller. Step 3. Choose one trigger and one action. Now simplify again. Each automation should start with one trigger and do one action. That's it. Trigger examples. New form submission. New email with a specific label or subject. New calendar event. New row in a spreadsheet. New file in a folder. Action examples. Send an email. Create a task. Save a file. Add a row to a sheet. Send a notification. Avoid multi-step chains in the beginning. If you try to automate everything, you build something fragile. If you automate one step, you build something reliable. Step 4. Set a default path for information. A lot of time disappears because information has no home, so you keep sorting it manually. Where is that file? Where is that message? Where should this lead go? What should I do next? A default path means the same input always ends up in the same place. Examples. All form leads go into one spreadsheet or one list. All invoice attachments go into one folder. All meeting notes go into one document. All new requests create one task in one place. This is not about being organized. It's about removing decisions. When the path is fixed, you stop rethinking it. Step 5. Test once, then stop touching it. Run one test. Submit the form. Send a test email. Create a sample file. Watch the result. Ask 2 questions. Did it run without me thinking? Did it produce the result I expected? If yes, you're done. If no, change one thing and test again. Then leave it alone. The point is not to build the perfect automation. The point is to remove a repeated manual step. What changes after you implement it? Before, your day is full of small interruptions. You stop what you're doing to reply, copy, save, sort, follow up, remember. Nothing is hard, but everything is constant. After you add a few simple automations, the day feels different. Fewer interruptions, fewer small decisions, fewer open loops. Work becomes quieter, not because you work faster, but because less work depends on you noticing it. Quick recap. Step 1. Find your repeated tasks. Step 2. Write, when X happens implies Y should happen. Step 3. Keep it to one trigger and one action. Step 4. Set a default path for information. Step 5. Test once, then leave it alone. Small changes in your workflow can remove hours of manual work. That's what simple automation is for.